Bruce's Big Call Dinar Intel Thursday night, June 20th, 24. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Welcome everybody to the Big Call tonight. It's Thursday, June the 20th, and you're listening to the Big Call with Call. I'm going to welcome everybody to the day, which is known as the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. We thank you for tuning in, wherever you're located around the globe. Thank you being here. Thank you for being part of the Big Call universe. And it's the SAT team, satellite team, which has helped us to get this signal out to so many listeners all around the globe. So welcome, and we thank you. Alright, let's see, Bob, what's our time hack for right now? 10:07. Roger that. Well, let's get into where we were and where we think we are right now. Sigh. By the way, I've got to put out a fire right away. Someone has brought up the idea of a structured payout. There are no structured payouts. That was a concept years ago that came out by the deep state to make you think you were not going to have access to your money or something restricted like that. That's total BS. There's no such thing as a structured payout. Doesn't apply. We're going to have access to all of our funds within 30 to 90 days. There's no structure to that. Just so you know. Now, there was somewhat of a structure with some of the Tier 2 and Tier 3s that were super whales, with access to their funds, but it's not really an issue either for them. Tier 3 and Tier 3 have not been notified either. The bondholders, the bond sellers, they have not received notifications that they have access to their accounts. Not yet. They're waiting like we are. Now, for most part, what we've been hearing is that the rates, for example, on these currencies that are going up in value, the rates finally solidified over the last couple of days, at least, we've heard on screens. But not telling us what these rates are right now, we don't have that. We know they were trading. They had some pretty good numbers, but we know now that they're trading upwards exponentially. If you know what exponential means, that's moving in a very fast direction. And I think exponential might be an exaggeration, but they are definitely moving up, until they settle in to where they want those rates to be for us. And we've known what the rates are supposed to get to for months now, and I don't have any problem. I believe that that's what they're going to do and where they're going to be. In the meantime, what has happened is today, Redemption Center staff went in for 3 hours for one and then 3 more hours for another one. In case the numbers came through today. They did not come in today. So Redemption Center, chief, if you will, was said for them to come back in tomorrow, instead of 3 hours at a clip, 4 hours at a clip, and they would overlap by 1 hour. That's good. And so what that means is we're looking for the toll-free numbers to come out possibly tomorrow. Now there's nothing absolute about that, but I want us to have our faith ready to believe and to receive those toll-free numbers if, in fact, they do come out tomorrow. We know that there's a lot going on behind the scenes. ONFE of our bankers, Wells Fargo said, just hang in there. This was said yesterday, just hang in there a couple more days. Well, couple more days. It'd be Friday. That's tomorrow, so maybe that's when they manifest. Maybe that's when the rates come in, and that's when the toll-free numbers for us come out in our emails. I think that it's very possible that we get this tomorrow, and through the weekend, we're setting appointments and exchanging. We know that a lot is supposed to be happening this coming week. And I mean politically, I mean, with Nasara. A lot of things are set to happen. I don't really want to get into the political side of it that much, but believe me, the tide has turned in our favor. Finally. It has moved to where now things can occur that we thought would happen months and months ago. They're waiting for the perfect time. The opportune moment, to bring this information out to us which will be most beneficial to the country and to us as a whole. So I'm excited about what we have, where we're going, where we are now, and I feel like you know when this goes and when we have the numbers and when we're setting the appointments, we will be able to look back at years of waiting and say, it was worth it. That's what I'm looking forward to. Sue is always telling me to look forward, don't look back. Let's look into the future, the present and future, which is now, and believe what we want, what we need, to believe about our future and put it out there. So let's do this. Let's pray the call out. Everybody have a great weekend. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.